It started as just another Halloween in Walford, until the laughter turned to screams. The night was supposed to be harmless fun, but for Zoe Slater, it became something far darker. She was certain someone wanted to hurt her, and by the end of the night, she'd be covered in blood, shaking and claiming she wasn't alone. But was Zoe really being hunted or haunted by her own past? Earlier that evening, the Queen Vic was buzzing with costumes, music, and flashing lights. Everyone was in good spirits until Zoe found a framed photo of herself and Cat smashed to pieces. The glass was cracked, the picture splattered with fake blood. It could have been a prank, but Zoe's gut told her otherwise. When an old family video suddenly began playing on its own, her nerves broke. The footage was from 1988, grainy, haunting, and far too personal. Zoe's panic spread quickly. She accused Vicky, then Jean, of trying to mess with her. Anthony stepped in, worried about her state of mind, whispering to Kat that Zoe might be on the verge of a breakdown. But Zoe couldn't let it go. Someone was out to get her. She could feel it. Later that night, she walked into her room and froze. The same destroyed photo she'd thrown away earlier was now back on her dresser, neatly placed, as if whoever did it wanted her to find it. She spun around to see Anthony emerging from the hallway, saying he'd just come from the toilets, even though the pub had been locked for hours. Zoe's voice trembled as she accused him of sneaking around. Anthony denied it, but his worried expression said it all. He thought she was losing her mind. Kat tried to calm things down, but the tension in the house was unbearable. Tommy, curious about the strange video that had played earlier, wanted to see it again. Kat refused, but the look on his son's face made her realize she couldn't hide the truth forever. As the video played, Tommy watched his family smiling, unaware of the storm that was about to destroy them. Then came the moment Kat had been dreading, the appearance of Harry. Kat's face turned pale. She told Tommy the truth she'd buried for years. Harry wasn't just her uncle. He was Zoe's father. The room fell silent. She confessed the unthinkable, that Harry had hurt her when she was young, and that Zoe was born from that pain. Tommy's eyes filled with tears as he tried to understand. He was terrified that his own anger meant he was becoming like Harry. Kat pulled him close, insisting he wasn't his past, but the shadow of what she'd revealed hung heavy in the air. When the house finally went quiet, Zoe stayed downstairs, trying to distract herself with a movie. Outside, the wind howled, rattling the windows. Then came a noise, a sudden clatter from the back room. The lights flickered, and within seconds, the entire pub went black. Her heart pounded as she grabbed a flashlight and crept toward the sound. Every step echoed like thunder. She called out, but no one answered. Then the door slammed behind her, locked. Her flashlight went out. In the darkness, she heard breathing, not her own. She screamed, banging on the door until Kat and Alfie rushed downstairs. When they finally freed her, Zoe stumbled out, her hand smeared with blood. She swore someone had pushed her, that she felt them run past her into the dark. But when Kat searched every corner of the pub, no one was there. No footprints, no sign of a break-in. Nothing. Zoe stood trembling, insisting she wasn't imagining it. But even Kat couldn't tell what to believe anymore. Was someone really stalking Zoe, or was her mind replaying the trauma she'd just unearthed? The truth was as murky as the shadows that filled the Vic that night. By morning, the only thing left was the silence, heavy, unsettling, and impossible to ignore. The smashed photo, the blood, the fear, all of it pointed to something unresolved. Maybe Zoe was being haunted by someone, or maybe, after all the lies, The real ghost was her past coming back to claim her. One thing's certain, that Halloween changed everything. Because once the truth comes out, it doesn't just stay buried, it follows